can work, what I've adapted is dependent on what shift I'm on. I can go up to the canteen and get eggs and bacon, which is quite a popular one for me. And then I always make sure that I've planned food, because it's really important to plan your food. Otherwise, you're pondering. And then when you get those temptations, unless you've got planned foods, that could be a problem.
Yeah.
When I start at 9, I've already had my breakfast. Sometimes I might not even feel like a breakfast, dependent on what I've eaten the day previous. And that's another thing that I've noticed. My larder's completely converted to dairy and meat. And when I feel that sort of snacking coming in, I've got cheeses, cottage cheese, hard cheese. To go on the program, you've got to fully immerse yourself, because otherwise you're just fooling yourself. You're either doing it or you're not doing it. And particularly when you see the results, then you think, oh my God, this is a no-brainer. So there's something happening in my body here. And what I've been more mindful of now is that it's not just the outside, it's the insides that I'm particularly more conscious of, because I've noticed changes in my body. I'm just thinking, how bad was all that sugar in me before? What was it doing to me? I mean, I've mentioned this to you before, Steph. I don't have achy joints in the morning when I'm getting up. I don't need to have naps in the afternoon when I've had those sugar slumps. I feel more alert. My brain doesn't feel as fuzzy. I don't know. It's just little changes I've noticed in me, all positive. So why would I go back to sugar?
What I loved is, yeah, you said you don't need your little nana naps.
I don't. I'm not missing them at all.
And you made us all laugh when you said you're no longer doing the crab walk when you get out of bed.
It's true, honestly. I
Because
suppose
we all
people will be able to relate, they get to a certain age, they might be able to relate to that. What I'm finding as well, I used to have a little interruption in the night where I had to go to toilets. That stopped.
yeah.
And I'm more conscious of getting a good sleep. So I can get a good 7 hours sleep
Mm.
uninterrupted.